boom, overnight. Hello, hello, warriors. It's Tuesday, and I just wanted to pop on for a real quick video. Something that I think that you guys want to hear and that I want to go ahead and share with you is what it's like to have fibromyalgia. Based upon the videos that have been watched on my channel, you are really wanting to know what it's like to have fibro, what it feels like, signs and symptoms, what you can do since you have it, you know, all of that stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and let you know what it's like to have fibro. First of all, the first year, I did not know that I had fibromyalgia. I was extremely fatigued. And if you've been watching me, you know that I've talked about how I was at the chiropractor and I was telling him that I had been looking up chronic fatigue syndrome because I had hurt my back when I was painting. And I knew that I hurt my back. I knew I did it. I was seeing him for it. And so he says, well, you might have fibromyalgia. He said, go see your doctor. So I went to my doctor. Now, from the time I hurt my back to when I went to my doctor and she put me on LeeAnna was a whole year. So, or 11 months, I should say. So she did. She put me on LeeAnna, and I said, so does this mean I have fibromyalgia? She said, yes. And I was stunned. I was like, oh my gosh, you know, how did I get this? And normally what happens is some kind of trauma to the body will make the fibro just activate, kind of. It can be in you, and it does run in families. They don't know if it's hereditary, but it does seem to run in families, which I think there is a very slight but distinct difference. Feeling like I did that first year was just kind of like I lost my strength. I lost like half my strength pretty much overnight. I spent that first year basically on my couch. That's when social media like Facebook blew up. So I was on Facebook, I was doing all that. Plus I was making plans to go up to my 10-year high school reunion. Was it 10-year or was it 20-year? And I was making plans to do that. And I remember talking to everybody online and all of that. No, it was my 10-year. Anyway, that's the other thing that happens is you lose your memory. But what ended up happening was that, and I went on the LeeAnna, and they say that having fibromyalgia makes you feel like you have the flu. Well, what it does is it gives you that real feverish feeling that you get, you know, behind your eyes. Well, if I don't take my LeeAnna, that's what I feel like. And that's what I would feel like. Now I feel worse than that. But because there have been a couple of times, because LeeAnna is a controlled substance, if you are on it, there's a possibility that your pharmacy might have to order it. And I actually went a whole weekend without LeeAnna once. And oh my God, I was on drug withdrawals because I take the most that I could take that they prescribe for it. So that first year was basically just being real tired, getting on the medicine, learning everything online that I could, things online that I didn't know. I was in school. I had gone back to school and I had to drop out because I just couldn't keep up with the classes. I lost half my strength. I lost my social life then and there, boom, overnight. So that's what I've said in an earlier video. Things that I would suggest that you do is try to make your plans loosely, but at the same time, do not lose your social life, because once it's gone, your world becomes very small very fast. And so since then, things would happen year after year. Little things here and there until eventually I was just pretty much felt bad all the time. Now, fibromyalgia doesn't kill you, but it gives you all of these symptoms, and there's side effects to the medicines, and it's different for everyone, though. It is very different. Now, LeeAnna, if you are put on that, it does have side effects of you might gain weight. I'm going to encourage you, and if you're an emotional eater like I am, you're going to want comfort food because you feel so bad, and so you want to give yourself comfort food. Don't give yourself as many as you want, as many carbs as you want, because it's really going to hurt you in the long run, because Lyrica does make you gain weight. It can. And it made me gain weight, made other people I know gain weight, other people that are very close to me gain weight. And it's just not, you really got to watch that. You really got to stay on top of those side effects. So, but that's all for now. So tell your friends, Chronic Inspiration, and the links are down below. You can share this video. I'd really appreciate it if you like it to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, hit the bell for notification, and thanks for watching. I'm LeeAnna with Chronic Inspiration. See ya.